Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Talk. I'm Susan.
I'm Sandra.
We are the Beavers, and we're here to do a topic on what women really love about men. And we're here to sort of say, this is a tribute to fabulous men out there, and you know who you are.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
They do.
I think the first thing that we love about men is that you are a man, first and foremost. We don't, I think a lot of women want their man to be this and want them to be that, but ultimately at the end of the day, we really like a man. We like a
Yes.
guy who still takes charge, but lets us have a voice as well.
Right.
Like,
Yes.
I don't want to, first of all, I don't want to have to question whether he is one or not. Okay, that's first and foremost.
Yeah.
And really, I don't think a lot of women really mind the sweaty hockey bag or the little bit of the gym thing,
No.
as long as you don't come to bed that way and you don't leave the hockey bag in the middle of the living room or the
Right.
bedroom, right?
Right.
So we don't mind a little sweat. We're
Not at
general
all.
consensus,
Not
right?
at all.
For the most part, I think women really appreciate a man who's in a little tight t-shirt and a nice pair of fitted jeans.
Right.
Or a tux is great for very formal functions, but anything in between, I don't think it really matters. Do you?
No.
Well, I think a lot of women like handyman as well because they find it quite sexy when a guy knows how to fix things. And just
true.
recently, I got kind of turned on because this guy came and put a dimmer switch in my house, and just watching him do it, was
Low light.
I know I'm pretty easy. I like it when a guy comes over and does that. So anyway, most women today, I think, still really love a gentleman. As much as
Yes.
we all pretend that we're women's libbers and all that. What all basically I think women's lib wants is equal pay for equal job and respect.
I agree.
think that's basically
I
all we
agree.
really want. But for the most part, most of us would like to have a man who's a gentleman. I personally like having my doors opened. I personally
was just
don't
gonna go
mind
there.
having a coat put around my shoulders if I'm
Exactly.
freezing.
Exactly.
I still like that, and I don't consider it rude that a man takes charge in doing
and I
that
think
for
we're
me.
missing that in society as a whole because
And men
if
don't
I
know
go
what
to
to
the
do.
mall, the only people that are opening the door for me, like to older guys that have that
Well,
instinct
they're not
to
going to let go
hold
of
the door
it
open.
because that's how they've been raised.
Right, but it's a politeness. It's a gesture. It's, very rarely do I find a younger man, like I'm saying, like 25 and younger, who will
Yeah.
hold the door for me.
Well, Mama didn't teach him right, I guess.
Right.
No, and I like it when a man curbs some of his bodily functions as well. When a woman's, and I really appreciate men who
Susan
do that.
also doesn't like guys reading newspapers in the bathroom, so
Oh
don't.
no, I don't.
leave
no.
your newspaper.
But
in the
again,
bathroom.
that's a show about what we don't like. This is about what we like.
Yes.
So we love a man who has an opinion, but also honors our opinion. And I think for the most part, a well-rounded man gets that.
Yes,
And I
I agree.
appreciate a man who is that way, very much so. And
strong,
it doesn't mean
but
you have.
sensitive.
Yes, a strong, sensitive type.
Strong, sensitive type.
Anyway, we don't
Strong,
want to
silent
walk
type.
all over you, and we want you to respect yourself enough that you're not letting us walk all over you.
That's
And
right.
We love it. You can be one of the boys, but you don't have a problem telling them that you don't want to play poker 3 nights a week because you actually want to spend time with your woman. And if you can actually say that out
and
loud.
the razzing, I can hear the razzing in my head already after that comment. From the guys, right?
Anyway, another thing that we really like, and you may think we don't, and I want to clarify this because I think this is really important that men know this. I don't think we tell you enough that we appreciate that you're attracted to us when you do your little gropes and your little pats.
Okay,
so keep it up.
There's an interesting perspective because I have in my mind, and one of the things that I love about men is that their ability to be little boys sometimes.
Oh, yeah, saving
Right,
for the
and
end.
that's
We
what you're
gotta save
talking
that for the end.
about. Okay, you're talking, the towel snapping,
Yeah,
and the pinching, and the bit of the pinch in the ribs
Yeah.
and that sort of stuff.
So anyway, we do love your strong sexual appetite. There are times when, again, that's another show, when you shouldn't do it, but we do appreciate that you have one for us, okay?
Right.
So, one thing we do love, too, that men that aren't always strong, the odd tear at a sad movie. I'm saying odd. We don't want to see it every 5 seconds. Like, don't slap an
Case in
estrogen
point.
patch on you and go full tilt into it because we're not really interested.
If you're a sobber,
We just
leave the room.
knock the machoism down a little bit and show your soft side once in a while. You don't always have to be the man.
No.
And although we like it when you put in dimmer switches, you don't have to fix everything. And we like it that when you trust our judgment and give us credit. Like
Oh,
we
yeah.
did something that, and because it
Totally.
makes us proud. We
Yeah.
love it when you do that. We
Yes.
love it when you stand up for us when somebody berates us or ridicules us in a group situation.
Yeah.
We love it that you will always have the little boy that Sandra talked about
Right.
in you close at hand, especially when hanging out with your buddies.
If you can show that you have the ability to be tender or fun-loving or relaxed in a family environment.
If you're
or
single,
your own
it's a
children.
real chick magnet.
Oh man, is
Big
it
time.
ever? It's
Big
like
time.
bringing a puppy to the park. Seriously, it's a big thing.
It is like bringing a puppy.
It's
I like that.
bringing a puppy to a park. Yeah.
Okay, and in closing here, for the most part, we love that you're honest, shoot from the hip answers, which is basically no or yes. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.
Cheers.